how it feels to play tank. It is by far the most trauma bonding role in the game for no reason. Like I know I'm on Mantis, but like work with me here. It's trauma bonding because like there's a difference between I played tank because my team needed me to feel, and I played tank because I enjoy playing tank. And like as I say this, with all due respect, there are certain tanks that don't classify as like what I'm about to say right now. So like while every tank is unique in their own aspect, everyone is not playing the same game of miserable existence. So like Penny isn't playing the same game as what like Groot would play if he's solo tanking. Penny, for all due respect, she's just another DPS. She's just there. And I feel that. She's just there. Cap, while he's running around and he's being glorious, he's not really there either. He kind of exists. Even I would say probably the most hybrid of the two between I'm not here and I'm here all the time out of all the tanks, it's probably Hulk. Venom can leave, everyone knows where Hulk's going. So I feel like I kind of get the best of both worlds. I don't have to play with the team. I should play with the team, but I don't have to. There's this stigma that's going on where like people believe that as long as we have a tank, we've secured the requirements of having a tank. And that is not the same thing. If we have solo Emma, she cool, but we still don't have a tank yet. If we have a solo Penny, she cool, but we still don't have a tank yet. I'm iffy to say this last one because I don't treat Cap as like the solo experience. He's playing his own video game, so I'm not including him. I would say Thor is probably the most, I don't know if he's playing the same game as like what a solo would be if he was by himself, because he's kind of fat DPS too, no? I would feel like, or at least I do feel like, that this is just a nagging experience. And like the problem is that if you're always playing these comps that are like 3 DPS, 2 support, 1 tank, or 3 support, 2 DPS, 1 tank. The problem is that whichever one of these is your solo tank, you have to think about, can they use their kit as intended? So like if it's solo Hulk, he can't use his kit as intended because he always has to be mindful if his supports are still alive about the time he jumps. It's not the same. Not the same. Strange, while he's doing what he would normally do, which is blocking and providing like cover for people to move forward, he can't do nothing else but just hold the shield up for most of the time. He gets his ult quickly, but what's the point of stunning them if they're just gonna beat you down when they wake up? So it's kind of like a, it's a type of thing. I'm not really sure yet. I feel like Emma does the same thing whether she's by herself, but it's just not as good. Same thing with Groot. He does the same thing, but he's kind of like, I don't want to put him in the same category as they're amazing tanks, but by themselves they just kind of get farmed. I don't know if I want to say that, but I feel like because the tank class is so scarce, you have to have an accountability buddy. And unfortunately, whoever is playing this does not believe in being any of the tank's accountability buddy. They don't know what that means. They won't shoot where they are, where they're going, or to make sure that they come back. They're just going to go hit another tank. And unfortunately, the reason why that it always feels terrible whenever there's 3 DPS, the reason why this is so bad whenever it's like so many DPS and nobody's actually playing with the tanks is because most of the DPS are just shooting the other tank. Now you might be like, oh well, why doesn't that help the tank? Most of the tanks are not fighting the other tanks. We're trying to fight the DPS, or we're trying to fight the strategists. We're not really fighting the other tanks, because this is a moot point. If your healers are just being decent, no one's actually gonna die, which makes both supports look like that they're just awesome and that everyone else sucks. So what usually happens whenever it's like 3 DPS, they're not thinking, hey, let me make the tank's job easier and either fight where he's trying to go or just make sure that people don't create flanking opportunity and come kill the support. What they do is, I gotta get my ult. I gotta be a problem. How's the fastest way I can get my ult? What? They also have another tank? I'ma just keep shooting them, bruh. I'ma just keep hitting them. I see Thing out there. It don't matter if he dead. I can get my ult off of him. And then when it's time, man, they don't even know. I do the best ults in the game, boy. I'ma hit you with the moon. That gonna get him. That gonna show him down I'm like that type sheet. or you just gonna see Black Panther actually doing, like, surprisingly, a good Black Panther with a solo tank is probably more beneficial to the tank than majority of these DPS, especially him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if I ever want to get to the point that I play this character just because I hate him, or if I just stay away from him because he's Cancer and I know he's Cancer. I don't know. I'd rather be a Star-Lord player, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather just do that because I don't know what it is. Tell me if you've noticed this too. The Scarlet Witch players have gotten worse. They haven't gotten better, they've gotten worse. Why?